Does anybody have any questions for them? Come on up. Come on up. We can talk here. We're all friends, all 500 of us.
Have you ever worked on Devastator?
You mean the robot, you mean?
Yes.
No, I was not a part of Devastator. Were you?
No. Not that I know of. Listen, there are times we do things we don't even know that we're involved.
But thank you for being here.
Well, thank you both for joining us here in D.C. Thank you. Good to meet y'all again. I had a question. Do y'all remember a favorite outtake or blooper during y'all's career that just make you kind of giggle?
Oh, my Lord. That we can talk about?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we got to keep it PG, I guess.
We have mixed company and children
Yeah,
here.
you have to understand.
We'll never come to another con. They'll never invite us.
I remember on one session, someone, back in those days, believe it or not, you could still smoke, even indoors, and people were smoking at the sessions. We would have a table read to begin with. First of all, these were 8-hour sessions to begin with. We finally went on strike to get a 4-hour day, which we were happy to win. It was really primarily Wally Burr who created that strike, because he had us in there for 8 hours recording a half-an-hour show. But there were ashtrays on the table, and somebody apparently threw a lit cigarette into one of the wastebaskets, and it started on fire. And nobody noticed it until there was a lot of smoke everywhere. I don't know if you were at that session. It was really weird. They had to clear the whole place out and air it out and then come back. But, you know, strange stuff would happen. There was a lot of comedians and strange people and, you know...
A lot of Chuck McCann.
Yeah.
A lot of very funny people.
And musical people. I said this in the book that I wrote about my experience. Scatman Crothers, we would be out in the waiting room, and Scatman would bring his guitar or his ukulele. He'd be scat singing, man, and I remember thinking, they're paying me for this, you know. I mean, people pay money to come and see Scatman perform, and he was there with us. So it was a remarkable time. It really was.
Yeah, there was the one I've talked about before. I remember when we were doing, I think the movie. Well, there's a point where we're all doing the sounds of the Insecticons. The Insecticons are eating metal and brick and whatever, and there you go. And so we're all there.
Auditions are tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Or no, actually today, I guess.
I'm
Sorry.
not sure.
All right.
But there's a point where we all have to be making sounds of eating. And we looked around. There was a point where you look around and you see one person going, and somebody else, everybody making insane voices and physicalizations. And it just got to the point where we looked at each other and just realized we are grown men. Some of us studied Shakespeare, you know, serious actors doing this, and we just cracked up. Yeah, and it's amazing, and they paid us.
Yeah, they paid it, and we had a lot. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
It was great.